Welcome back to another video. My name is the Geek Daddy, or Matt, if you know me well enough. We're going to take a look at the new BR218 on Hamburg-Lubek. Before we jump into the route itself, what we're going to do is jump down to training center. We're going to give it a go. We're going to learn how to run the loco now. Okay, so we're looking at the BR218. This is our loco right here. You need the microphone a bit closer. The resplendent in its red DB BR218 livery. We will climb aboard. Very loud door. And close the door behind us. Sit down. Oh, what have we done there? Oh, I see. Clever. Here we go. Handbrake released. See? So normally I would do this with the keyboard, but I'm going to show you guys how to get this set up. I'm learning as well as we go. We want that to fast, right? Yep. Move to here. Press the handle in.
We need to start the diesel engine now. To do so, use the engine group 1 switch. Set and hold the switch in start until the engine is running.
Listen to the dulcet tones of Matt Pedalston, reminding us how to make things work. There's a great sound, isn't it? It's the engine on. Turn the air compressor on. Turn the brake key. Train heating. Oh, I don't think we want that one. It's baking hot. Hear it revving up now. Don't we need to hold that for 2 seconds. My apologies. Another switch for us to toggle. Hang on. Let the signal light. Got that. Need to toggle this switch here. And see what they mean when they said expert level. Okay. Sounds great. As with every German loco, it has a clown horn. It has something to do. The door locks the lock door.
Before we can start to move, we need to set the reverser to forwards. Release the train brake and switch on the transmission power.
I've done that already. Release the brake.
The throttle in this locomotive needs to be used carefully. Firstly, we have to fill the transmission with oil by setting the throttle into notch 2 for a few seconds. You will see the transmission indicator light up. Wait for it to be unlit again. Now, with oil filled into the transmission's first converter, we can throttle up over a few steps to the full power of the diesel engine. But not too fast or the transmission could be damaged.
Accelerating up to 40 kilometers per hour here. Just adjust the sound a little bit. We're just going to continue. We're going up to 15, throttle 15 now.
As we have now reached our targeted speed, we can reduce the power to coast and save diesel fuel. But we need to run down the diesel engine before the power can be cut completely.
Okay, back from 2.
The diesel engine's RPM is now reduced and it is safe to cut off the power by setting the throttle wheel back to 0. The transmission indicator will light up again for a moment, which indicates the transmission oil draining procedure. As the fourth and final main variant of the V160 locomotive family, the DB BR218 was the pinnacle of the 1960s diesel hydraulic technology and would serve under the Deutsche Bundesbahn as a universal freight and passenger locomotive. With almost 400 produced, the 218 became well known across Germany, being suited to almost any work thanks to its 140 km/h top speed, onboard electrical heating, and ability to work in multiple for tackling heavier tasks. Now make your way to the next station where you need to stop and board passengers.
Okay, so we're going to board our passengers, we're going to go to the next. I've set that to 0. The instruction is still there to set it to 0, but we've done that. I was just going to say, I do enjoy the introduction to the locos that Matt and other members of the Dovetail team do provide when you go into training centre. Always good fun. Always fascinated by the history of the locos, I think, the routes as well. Start applying some brakes. Slowed down quite quickly. The brakes are pretty good on it. Lean them through it. I think it release. Go via.
This locomotive is equipped with 2 brake systems, the standard gradual air brake and a hydrodynamic brake. Under normal operation they are coupled together, but you can use them independently. As we now approach our next stop, we will use the train brake lever. The hydrodynamic brake lever will move with it automatically. Set the train brake to minimum or 2 to gently bring our train to a halt.
Slow it down way ahead of the stick. Probably applied the brakes way too early here. Still, we're learning, so it's better to be cautious. Turn the gain lamp down a little bit. See, it says stop. We've got to go via indicator. See what it's asking us to do.
Excellent. You are now able to operate this locomotive. Get your 218 journey started.
We will do that. So with the introduction finished and a gold medal, we'll jump into a route. So we're jumping into RE83 11428 Hamburg to Kiel. It's a 47-minute service on the door. Unlock all doors. Do that. Lock door. I've unlocked them. Why did it not work? Just reverse that in. goodness. There we go. Right, after much faffing around, we're underway. We won't be using German safety systems on this run, simply because I hate German safety systems. I've had much training to run them, and lots of people have explained it to me. Sometimes I run with PZB and I have success, and other times I don't. More often than not, actually, I fail with PZB, so I don't bother. And that's my personal preference. If you want to run with German safety systems, you can. It's not for me. And I think there's quite a few people that would agree that German safety systems are not the easiest. We've got 3.2 kilometers to go. Come off the power a little bit. We can increase our speed to 60 kilometers per hour now. That's the permitted speed. Just give it a little bit more throttle. Not too much. We are ready. Open up the throttle a bit more. Go up to 100. I don't want to go all the way up because we've only got 1.6 kilometers to the stop. Fly out brakes now. We don't need the icon in front of us. We can use the track monitor at the left top corner. So stop distance. Speed up the brakes now. bit more throttle. We're slowing down a little bit too quickly. These brakes are quite good. Just pulling into Hasselbrook, platform 7. We are late because we had problems to keep them going. That was driver error rather than the loco. Very good. Just load the passenger. It's a really nice looking train. Big front tube. Position and that. And we now have 53 kilometers, so we will open the throttle up even more. Up to 120 kilometers per hour. So we now run fast at the express all the way to Lübeck. We were expecting in around about half an hour. Pretty much going flat out now. We're still going at a fair rate of knots. Our speed has increased to 140 kilometers per hour. We're just approaching that now. And we can go much faster than that. But we probably can. But our limit is 140. I don't know what the maximum speed is for this loco. I think how far it can go. I mean, maximum track speed is about 140. How fast this loco can go? No idea. Look to me from that sign there that it is 140. He was speeding a little bit. He slowed down after coming off the throttle. A bit more modern camera. That's going to help. I find a good camera angle. It isn't just a cab view. progress now. Full 140. Station. Acutely aware that we need to slow down. Well, got a red signal coming up very quickly. We also have a 160, but we've got a red signal immediately after it. So we do need to slow down quite rapidly. Not sure that we're going to come from 140 in time. The signal is there. It's going to be a bit close. Might be right. That's alright. Nothing to worry about. If you watch the stream from last night, which was the 26th of June, boy did we cut it fine. We were running a class 66, a class 66, sorry, and yes, we basically had to get the VAR to check the line. But we didn't get a SPAD, so all good. Right, that signal's now green, so we can set off. We're going to have to go out, and that's us underway again. Remembering, of course, that we don't want to just slam the throttle all the way up, to build it up slowly. We'll accelerate now up to 140. Got 34 kilometers to go. Speed is slowly increasing to 140. Scenic route, there's lots of farmland. Big car. Doesn't spend enough time in the game. I am starting to now that I'm making content for YouTube, and obviously the stream once a week. And I'm 90. But yeah, German routes, I really enjoy them, but I just don't spend enough time with them. But as I make more content, I certainly will. I'm going to close that window now because I think it's starting to rain. It is. Get the wipes on. But yeah, if you enjoy scenic routes, then you can't go wrong with some of the German ones. Very scenic. Back up to 140 now. I'm enjoying this loco, it's not bad at all. Enjoying the scenery then. I went quiet for a little bit. Enjoying the experience and letting you guys enjoy it a little bit as well. I'm going down here. We've got 25 kilometers to go. Still making good time. We'll increase the throttle a little. Slow down a little bit. I think the rain stopped, hasn't it? Right. Wipe it off. Not there. Let's see. Station here. Lovely scenery behind the trees there. This side, right over here, scenery there as well. Off this bridge. So the kilometres are dropping quite rapidly now. It always amazes me how straight these routes are. With like minimal curve, really allow you to get the hammer down on the fly. Don't have that in the UK. Probably not very many anyway. 13 kilometres to go. We might do it, might make it. 0902 is our arrival time, 8:54 now. So we may make it on time. Despite leaving 4 minutes late. Just over 10 kilometres to go. We'll arrive into Lubek at 9:02. I think we'll be alright. 6.2 kilometres to go. Final push and coming to Lubek on time. raining again as well. What are we going to be, 60? Probably not. It's going to be very close. I'm sure we're going to make it for 902. The speed restriction we've got. Sure. Get our train up to speed again. Two kilometres to go. We've got 2 minutes to do it. One and a half kilometres. It's going to be very close. I don't think we're going to make it. It's going to be very close. Left. Not going to happen. We're not going to be massively late. To Hamburg. Not Hamburg. Then we're coming to Lubek. Look like core braking. Okay. 9:02:47, I think, was the time that we stopped. We were about 47 seconds. But we'll take that. A gold medal. We didn't have safety systems. There we are. So that's the first look at the 218 from Train Sim Germany on TSW4. Okay, that's it for this video. Keep an eye out for some more. There will be. But for now, I'm signing off. Bye-bye.